TV News here on Bounce. We've got Sirius XM host, sports analyst Mark Packer joining us as we do every Friday morning. And Pack, UNC, USC about 6 weeks away, and things are starting to heat up down in Columbia, man. That was the old ball coach this week. He took exception to the old part. That's unbelievable.
He's 70.
He is 70, but he didn't like it. He took shots at Clemson, took shots at everybody. Take a listen to part of this press conference from Wednesday. This is something.
As most of you know, I'm a big believer in Attila the Hun's book. He said it very simply. It's a simple truth that the greater your accomplishments, your victories, the greater opposition, torment, and discouragement your enemies will throw in your path. Expect it and don't become a victim of it. Expect it. So I'm telling our fans, expect those people that are our enemies to talk bad about us.
Holy smokes. This was really painful to watch, though.
First of all,
it really was.
First of all, he's right. Second of all, has anybody seen the last time Attila the Hun's book was in the New York Times bestseller? When was that?
Quite a long time ago.
4 BC? I mean, come on, I'm glad Spurrier's reading Attila the Hun's best works.
Yeah, I mean,
listen, it was sad to watch.
It was painful.
He's a great football coach. He's taking shots at everybody. It's part of the charm. But hey, the bottom line is you're 7-6 last year. It was a disappointing year. Just go win games, take care of business. Don't worry about it. He opened the door and he said, listen, I only got another 2 or 3 years. Everybody's used that against him in recruiting. Right. He made a mistake. It's not a media issue. Spurrier shouldn't have done it, in my opinion. But that's the ball coach.
I agree with you. You know, but when you're the third winningest coach in SEC, you just get to move on. You've got to be above all that. But he's great for that stuff. All right, Hall of Fame this Sunday. You got some great pitchers. Randy Johnson, the big unit. I mean, this guy, incredible pitcher. Pedro Martinez, not one of my favorites. And then John
Why would you say that as a Yankees guy? Why would you say that?
Well, that's it right there. But what's your thoughts on those guys? And Craig Biggio, too.
Biggio's in.
Good guy right there.
My thoughts, all 4 deserve to be in. But what's most interesting to me is that John Smoltz last week said this year's New York Mets staff is better, has more talent than his great Atlanta Braves staff with Glavine, Maddox, and himself.
I find that hard to believe. I mean, Harvey's good, DeGrom's good, but that staff to me, when you 14 consecutive division titles, and that guy especially, more than 200 wins and 150 saves in a career, that guy, I like that guy a lot.
Can I say something?
Yeah, you go right.
I mean, I'm going to be gone here for the next couple of weeks traveling.
Where you going?
I got work to do.
We don't.
Well, I know you don't. Highs in the 90s, chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. Can we do that?
See you Labor Day.
Yeah, can we do that for the next 6 weeks and not miss you? I got work to do. I would like, the next time we're back, to do it from the big board. When Carter and Christine are over there at the big board, that to me looks big time. And I got this little thing. I got this at my house. Right? See this right here? I got one of these. In fact, I got a couple of these at my house. I want to go to the big board.
That's the cool. I want to go to the big
board. That's the Mega. Well,
I want to go over there.
See if we can get clearance on that.
I mean, when we start talking Attila the Hun books,
you got to do that in front of the big
not
screen,
this little 62-inch flat screen. Come on, we all got one of those.
Jeff Gordon up at Indianapolis. He won that race the first time. He's won it 4 times. But what do you think, man? It's a hometown guy coming
great
back, man.
story. Last time going around the track up there would be terrific. We wish him the best. But, you know, NASCAR, Kyle Busch is the story.
He is right now.
He's won 3 of the last 4.
He's got to get in there. And last, hey, this guy, Mick Fanning.
Love
Who is this guy?
Love this dude.
He's the surfer that just says, you know, shark, whatever. All right, here, take it on.
This was my favorite story of the week. I keep telling you, the second the big toe hits the water to the visiting team, that's why, right there. And he said he wants to go back. He's won the World Championship 3 times. Good for Mick Fanning.
Unbelievable. All right, Mark, have a great weekend. We'll be right back.